Hello guys, I've had so much time in the last 15 months here in the Philippines to really sit down, ponder, assess, even have an epiphany about life. I mean, that sounds all a bit philosophical, but let's be honest, sometimes you need to do that. You need to rein in all the shit that's going on around you and really look at what it is you need to do for yourself. There comes a point in time in life where, unless you're already a selfish bastard, is that you need to actually be selfish. I mean, that sounds weird. It's almost counterintuitive, but you have to sometimes be selfish. And let me expand on that. If you're a family man, I'm sure in the early days you put all the time in, you try to give your wife the best thing you can, you try to give them, your family, your children, grandparents, you try and give everybody a lifestyle that you believe you're capable of developing and offering to them. And I'm sure many of us, including myself, will fall by the wayside, not because of our trials to achieve this, because of the weight that's put on our shoulders. And let's be honest, we don't actually know what's around the corner. We don't know our job prospects. It might be fine at the time that we started this, initiated marriage, got involved, and then suddenly 5, 6, 10 years later down the line, bang, it's all gone, or it's changed, or you've had to jump jobs and find yourself in a job paying less benefits, more issues, you've got to move away, you've even got to take less pay. I've been there, man, I've been there. Now, today what I want to talk about is just sometimes the need to be selfish should be evident. I think everyone needs their space. Everyone needs their space in many ways, not just having a week off, but your own space in your life, because that's when you have time to assess, to recalibrate, to internalize things, to make better judgments with the things that's happened in the past that you don't want to carry on making mistakes. You don't want to keep making the same mistakes. You don't want to have situations that keep surprising you. So you need to somehow find better grounding with yourself and the society and where you go and who you meet, and be stoic in your attitude to things. And stoicism, to some extent, does have a degree of selfishness. It's not an ugly thing, but it does mean you've got to actually see yourself for what it is and try and be more primary about yourself. In other words, don't share everything. Some things cannot be shared, and you will find as well, you'll get to a point, maybe as I am older, is that sharing is something I'm wanting to do less of. I don't mean as in helping someone, but I mean as in offering things readily just because there's people around you, just because they want something, just because they're having problems. You automatically feel in that sensitivity mood to offer up something when you don't necessarily need to. People need to struggle for their own problems. They need to get through life. They need to see what it's like to put effort into something. Because if you make effort easy, if you make people's life easy, they do not appreciate what that value is. So here I am. I'm in my early 60s. Well, I'm 60 actually. And I'm now enjoying the time I've got here in my golden years. I'm in the Philippines. I've been to China and everything else, but I'm in the Philippines, and every morning I get up, regardless of whether it's an exciting day, same day, or just a day that I'm going to go meet some people, maybe a girlfriend, maybe just do some business, whatever. I look forward to it with a real zeal that I have the opportunity to make choices. I can come and sit in a place like this and just watch people, connect with people, and enjoy the weather, the cuisine, the social aspects of it, and feel that I am the one who's chosen that. I wasn't pushed into it. I chose to come and do something that I felt was going to benefit me. And you know what? After all these years of hard work and doing other shit and running around for other people and things, I think I deserve this strictly because I've served my time. I've did my tour of duty. I have walked the hot coal. I have sacrificed an awful lot in my life for different things. But guys, essentially, it's important to just find your space, make a decision, and see that as your only task. Once you've arrived at that point, you can then look back and see if anything else you need to change. But you need that time for yourself. I do recommend you find that space, make that decision, and if you can, if you're not bogged down by the immediate family or young kids, make it happen. Chris here in Manila.